Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Star Wars recap for April 11th, 2022. Last week I was a catch-up week. I talked about a lot of stuff because I hadn't done one in weeks. But now today I am returning for an actual weekly Star Wars recap. But like usual, I'm going to jump into the new releases. Starting with the stuff that came out last week, there was LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, which I've been enjoying it so far. I haven't put a lot of time into it yet. I've just completed The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. You could check out my playthrough of it. I've already uploaded all of The Phantom Menace. I believe I did it in 3 videos, so you can check that out. I'll be doing full playthrough of the entirety of the game, and I might do like 100% stuff. I'm not sure though, but yeah. Anyways, also new young adult novel Queen's Hope came out, and Bounty Hunters issue 22 also came out. I have not read those yet. But coming out this week is Star Wars issue 22 and Darth Vader issue 22, both on April 13th, 2022. So yeah, but let's jump into the news, which starting off with some Star Wars Celebration news. So as Star Wars Celebration 2022 is happening at the end of May, they've been announcing stuff. Obviously, they've been announcing like guest appearances of, just actors and whatnot who've been or worked on Star Wars in the past. But the big thing are the panels, which they've announced 3 bigger panels so far. First, there's this an upcoming one for all the upcoming live action Star Wars content, which on Stars.com it said, on Thursday, May 26th, Lucasfilm's current crop of live-action filmmakers will be joined by special guests to discuss the many Star Wars adventures coming soon, including Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor, and The Mandalorian. So, yeah, this will probably be the biggest panel of the convention. It'll be on the first day of the convention, as it runs from May 26th through May 29th. But the wording of it definitely seems like there'll be more than just Obi-Wan, Andor, and The Mandalorian. Though I would assume those will probably be the biggest focuses, as those are the things coming out the soonest. Obi-Wan legitimately premieres the day after this panel, so yeah. And with Andor, the first season coming out later this year, and the 3rd season of The Mandalorian probably coming out later this year also. Makes sense, but hopefully we learn more about, the Acolyte, Lando, Ahsoka, maybe even new announcements. Definitely hoping for news on upcoming movies like Rogue Squadron, Taika Waititi's film, possibly an official announcement of Kevin Feige's film, and whatever else there might be. But even though The Mandalorian will be part of this panel, it will also be getting its own panel, which on Stars.com, that said, Stars.com is excited to announce that The Mandalorian creator Jon Favreau and executive producer Dave Filoni will make their first Star Wars Celebration appearance since the premiere of the Disney Plus series. The panel, called Mando Plus, a conversation with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, will take place Saturday, May 28th, and feature the duo along with special guests for a look back and a look ahead at what's to come. So yeah, I would assume most of the big announcements will happen during that other panel, but this one might go more in depth into it and whatnot. And as the description says, this is their first appearance since this series premiered, as the 2 seasons and the Book of Boba Fett have all appeared since the last celebration. So kind of take a moment to look back and whatnot also at the series and whatnot. But there still might be a announcement for this panel, but I would assume more of the stuff will happen during the other panel, and then we'll maybe get a little more in depth in this panel. But who knows? But anyways, finally, there's a panel for the upcoming 2nd season of the animated series of The Bad Batch, which on Stars.com it said, on Sunday, May 29th, join host David Collins as he invites Star Wars The Bad Batch executive producers Brad Raw and Jen Corbett, who also serve as supervising director and head writer, respectively, story editor Matt Michnovitz, and actors D. Bradley Baker and Michelle Ang, to discuss highlights from the first season of the acclaimed series, as well as some exciting hints at what's to come in season 2. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to get more details on the second season of The Bad Batch. As you know, I really loved the first season, so excited for more. Hopefully we get some, release date and whatnot, and honestly, hopefully we get release dates for everything, coming this year, or at least release windows. But the Disney Plus stuff is different. They kind of only like giving, release dates a few months before the series actually premieres. So yeah. But that's all the panels they've announced so far. I assume there'll end up being more, but these will probably be the biggest panels of the event. Definitely when it comes to more cinematic Star Wars storytelling. I would assume there'll probably be a panel for video game stuff. If a Star Wars video game is coming out this year. But even if there isn't, I might just have a full panel for the future of Lucasfilm games and whatnot. I would also assume there'll probably be a panel for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. Because, they'll probably have Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen there, so, for Obi-Wan, so, can just do the 20th anniversary panel. And there'll probably be all the panels they normally do, where it's just kind of a, actor or some, director or creative from past Star Wars films talking, usually not director, but some creative, talking, during just a panel just for them. So yeah, like Anthony Daniels usually always seems to have one every single celebration. Mark Hamill would usually have one when he would appear, and, go to celebration. Obviously, he doesn't go every time, so yeah. But yeah, that's all the news for celebration. There's some more news about the Ahsoka series, which comes from the Hollywood Reporter. That they're reporting that director Peter Ramsey has signed on to direct an episode of the upcoming live-action Ahsoka series, which will star Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano. But Ramsey is most well known for co-directing the animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is an absolutely amazing movie. I adore that movie so much. So I'm pretty excited for this. Another director coming from, more animation background, doing live action directing, which, obviously, Dave Filoni, who's writing and producing the series, also comes from an animation, background, and will most likely direct an episode of series, maybe even multiple episodes, so, yeah. But the article also mentions that the series should start filming sometime later this month. So that's cool. Because I guess The Mandalorian Season 3 is kind of wrapping its production up right now. So because of that, I would assume Ahsoka will probably premiere not too long after it. So, yeah. So kind of probably get Mandalorian Season 3 and Ahsoka back to back. I believe The Acolyte will start filming soon also, and I think it's supposed to start in May, so that'll probably then not be too long after Ahsoka, but yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this weekly Star Wars recap. Next week I'll be back talking about something I don't know, but in the meantime, you can check out my Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga playthrough. I'll be uploading more of that this week, and I have several other videos recorded and whatnot to go out this week, so you can check those out then. But in the meantime, I've been Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
The key to hunting Jedi is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are.